What is going on? I'm waiting on a little code to compile right now, so I'm running through a Chimps game, and hopefully we'll be, making a little magic happen here. I know that I said that I was going to, I know I said I was going to be doing these maps in order, but I've been stuck on so long on one of them, on Shoots to be exact, that I'm going against what I said, and I'm doing them out of order. But, yeah, I just haven't been playing, so I've been stuck, and I just decided to just skip it for now, and I'll go back. So this is the very last of the intermediate maps. What do you want? You want twin guns. That's right. Yeah, so the last of the intermediate maps here. And, it's pretty fun because it's all water, basically. So I'm kind of curious. This is kind of why I hopped to this one. I have to do Shoots and I have to do Rake still. But I jumped to this one because I've been having a lot of fun with it. But Chimps is going to be a very different story for me because, oh, hello. Okay. We'll get another twin gun. That should take us all the way to get our hero because twin gun's pretty good. Anyway, my strategy this whole time that I've been playing, every single map, I have just done max merchantmen and made just so much money because you have just a ton of room. And then basically at the end of the game, you just spam subs, and it's super awesome. And it's like an invincible strategy, basically. Obviously, that's not going to be the case here because we can't use merchantmen because it's Chimps. So how similarly can I rebuild that strategy but without any extra income? So probably going to be pretty hard. And things are looking okay so far. The first yellow rush went down without an issue, but we're going to bring in our big gun here. Not really our big gun. Brickell, not the best hero, but does give all the water-based towers in her range a buff, which is pretty cool. And obviously we're going to be using almost all water monkeys. So yeah, trying to think here. We're gonna do probably 4 max towers. We're gonna get the max cannon, and then the max flagship, and then we're gonna go bottom path. Oh no, I'm sorry, top path here, and bottom path here, and then hopefully just spam some subs at the end, and that will hopefully be okay. Subs have really good power. I love using subs. So we're going to start with them, and then we'll probably get to the boats probably in the mid-30s. We don't have any camo right now, which is actually going to be an issue here pretty shortly. Next round, we've got camo to worry about. So I am going to get some urgent support for this round. And then I'm probably just going to micro for a little bit until I can get that plutonium reactor. Because I need this popping power, but I also need the camo power. And I just can't have my cake and eat it too for at least a couple more rounds. Ooh, and not even to mention that we've got leads coming up. We could depend on Brickell, but I don't want to, so we're going to go, boom, heat tip darts. Oh, so we're actually probably going to go for all 3 max subs, I think, because if we get the max sub in the middle, we don't have to worry about DDTs, which is always fun. I'm going to go ahead and buff this time. So we should be good for a couple rounds. Really want that plutonium reactor just so I don't have to worry about camos at all, but that is going to hurt our Moab defense. Trying to think. I think is 33 our next camo round? Okay, we should be okay. Super close. No camo yet. Awesome. Here we go. Plutonium reactor, and we're going to submerge him. Look at him go. No more camo issues now. Ooh, does he pop purples? That's what was kind of my consideration. I didn't know if he did or not. But, yeah, plutonium reactor, very awesome. We're going to get the airburst darts because it does say it further enhances the plutonium reactor. And, we're going to be pretty dependent on the plutonium reactor for a little while, actually. Does really good against just like this pure balloonage here. So we'll see. I kind of want to get all the way to a cannon or monkey pirates, but I don't know if we're going to make that in time. And here's the other thing too. We also, when we get this taupe and energizer, while in radius, water monkey ability cooldowns are halved. So we need our ability, the monkey pirates, to be in the range of both the sub and of Brick Hell. But I don't want him here. This is where I would put my, what do you call it? The carrier flagship. Or is it? I think I just got to put him here. That's what I'm going to do. Made up my mind. And then we are, of course, going middle path. And we do not need camo on him, so we're going to go top path as well. But probably not until after Monkey Pirates, if we can get it in time. I don't know if we will. I also don't really think we'll need it. But we'll see. I don't know if we're going to get that. That's a lot of money, and we only have like 2 rounds to get it. But anything can happen. Okay, so end of round 39. We do not have enough for the Monkey Pirates. We're still a grand off, which is quite a bit. So, not going to cry over it, but we're going to get triple guns here. We're pretty close to armor-piercing darts, but still not going to get that. Can't upgrade Brickell, but I am going to take the Monkey Sub out and just go to first. And then we're going to get faster shooting, double shot, and that's going to be pretty good. We've got 2 abilities to work with. So if we go in slow-mo here, and then we're going to hit both of them, and we should be okay. Yeah, not really an issue. Going to go back down to submerge so he can do what he does best. And then we're going to go straight for this Monkey Pirates here. We don't really need it till, you know, round 50, that ability at least, but it does add 2 cannons to the ship. Right now his popping power is like pretty good, but just the cannon ship alone, that upgrade is just not wonderful. So this is really just going to cement him as like a more helpful tower in the Legion. Okay, so we got that. So far, you know, we're in early 40s right now and not having too many issues. You know, fingers crossed, but this is my first run. I have not done this on chimps at all. And usually, you know, as I get to the hard maps, I'm usually kind of mapping out the strategy of like, oh, this is, you know, this is what I want to use. This is what I want to do. And I've not been doing that here. And that's just because, you know, having the Merchantman strategy was just so fun. I was able to just get the Paragon like every time, basically. So my chimps strategy is a little underdeveloped. And I'm, you know, pretty flattered with how it's going so far. We've got tier 4 here, tier 4 here, tier 4 here. And we're going to get our next tier 4, which is going to be this old dog. Trying to think, do I want to put him down here where he can hit kind of both sides, or up here? Oh, you know what? Yeah, almost without question, we want to get him as centered as possible. I am forgetting, one, when we get all the way up here, he's going to be, you know, kind of have infinite range with the aircraft carrier. But also, once we get all the way up to his top path, we can put an alchemist on top of him. And centering that alchemist is going to behoove us as time goes on. So yeah, we're almost halfway through, and this is basically the strategy here. It's, I mean, pretty solid. I would add another sub, ideally, just to get that middle path, or yeah, the middle path, so we could take out all the DDTs. But we're not going to do that until, you know, if we get to, like, round 80 and we're looking, like, real strong and we have the extra money, then I'll do it. But, yeah, okay, yeah, so didn't even use the ability. I haven't used any abilities since round 40, and we are just cooking. But kind of going back to that thought process of middle path sub. If we did middle path, you know, no DDT issues, which is cool, but I just don't know if the plutonium reactor here takes the camo off of DDTs. I imagine it does. And then similarly, I don't know if the little airplanes that this guy sends out can even harm DDTs at all. So we might be lacking in DDT defense. And, you know, getting to around 90 and losing is always kind of a heartbreaker because, you know, if you have a decent DDT defense, you know, they should not really be too much of an issue. Yeah, so I'm just gonna check in on round 59 here because I don't foresee any issues before the BFB comes in right here. And kind of as I said, no issues that have come through yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and tether this, get rid of that, just head into round 61 here. So there's something pretty nice about the boats that I just, you know, I kind of, you know, I knew, but I hadn't been thinking about it too much, is that the tier 5s are just pretty cheap. 27,000, 22,000, 27, 34 is going to be our biggest. I think the Energizer and then also the middle path, both going to be in the 30s. Oh, look at this. We get our Moab mine now. I'm just going to continually stick those out throughout the game. Oh, man. Can those planes clean up? They do clean up. Okay, so 63, dangerous. Used both abilities there. We're going to have another ceramic rush, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to handle a third here. So, can we get the Pirate Lord in time? That should be enough. Okay, so Pirate Lord, honestly, not the first one that I wanted. I will be honest. I was going to go all the way for the aircraft carrier and get Alchemist, but round 63, I had to make a pinch decision there, and I did it, and, you know, we lived to tell the tale, and that's all that really matters in balloons, I suppose in chimps. So kind of got to restart now with the money saving, but we do have an excellent ability now, and we also would like to get this Energizer up as quickly as possible, and that way we can get Brick Hell all the way maxed out, because once you get the Energizer, the hero just starts, you know, leveling up like crazy, which is always fun to see. And she's got some, you know, her popping power alone is not kind of what we're after. She's only at 10k right now, which is probably the lowest of everybody, yeah, including the reactor. Oh, our sub doing pretty much nothing. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we're more interested in, you know, kind of her abilities and how she helps out the other towers, which is always kind of a fun thing with the hero. I like that actually more. So yeah, our sub not doing too much work right now, you know, arguably because balloons are, you know, kind of not even making it through the nest very effectively. We're just kind of knocking them down pretty quickly. But yeah, so I did not get advanced intel, which is something that makes the subs pretty good. And I chose not to because I'm worried about DDT defense, so I would rather have given him lead popping power. And this is all kind of hindering on the idea that the plutonium reactor can erase the camo from DDTs, and I don't know if it can. I should probably Google that because I might be wasting a lot of time if I'm wrong. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna check in on round 76. 6 here. I've got both Brickell's abilities at the ready. Not worried about Moabs at all. I don't have the Moab Mine or the Monkey Pirates at the ready, but that should be okay. Because we don't have Moab issues, we've got ceramic issues and just lots of balloon issues in general. We're not going to be able to afford an upgrade this round. We just kind of have to tank this as is. So I'm going to go ahead and use... Oh, yeah. So sometimes I really oversell 76. But, yeah, we tanked those ceramics pretty effectively. I used the first of Brickell's abilities. I was going to say, I hope we can get it for 78 again. I don't know if we'll be able to. We're also not making a lot of money here, which I would, you know, like to see. I'd like to see some smackers, because we're only a couple grand away from the carrier flagship here. Looks like we're not going to get it in time. Yeah, so once these ceramics come in, I'm going to use... oh, wait, is it? Yeah, I think 78 is ceramics. It's 78 is just a big... oh, yep, there's the ceramics. I think we've got a couple rushes of them. But we do get our carrier flagship, so I'm not worried about it anymore. I'm just going to run 78 at full speed. Look at this. Not even seeing nay a balloon. Go ahead and snag that boy. You're coming with me. Throw another Moab mine here. Yeah, carrier flagship. Awesome upgrade. Couldn't be happier. Ooh, okay. Maybe I lied there. We did have a ceramic issue, so something we gotta watch out for. Earlier, I mentioned that I wanted this carrier flagship in the center because I wanted to put an alchemist right here. But I am starting to think that maybe that's not my my best strategy, because I don't know if an alchemist on the boat can alchemize the boat. I have no idea. Oh, should have saved the grapple or a Moab mine or really anything. But hopefully we don't pop it and we can just, whatever. Wanted to pull it all in at once, but whatever, it's okay. So yeah, really not having any issues with the Moabs at all. BTDs might be a different story. So I'm kind of wondering, you know, do I want to get this Sub-Commander or Brickell first, or do I just want to get DDT defense? Because between, you know, the sub that we do have, which is, you know, pretty okay, and with carrier flagship and Brickell's abilities, we're pretty okay on balloonage. I'm more just thinking, do we need DDT defense? Like I said, this is my first time running through it. I'm already, you know, kind of in, maybe you would consider this a late game, or maybe you just consider it late mid game. But either way, I'm getting pretty far. And look at this, already almost able to afford the Sub-Commander. But yeah, so getting pretty far, and just don't really want to lose right now. Kind of in this groove. So I'm making the decision to go for Preemptive Strike. So we've got a lot of abilities, 5 abilities, and they're all pretty decent. The first two, Brickell's, kind of help us against the big numbers of the balloons that come in, and then the latter 3 really good against the Moabs. So yeah, look at this, just pretty much taking out every Moab that comes on screen with these 3 abilities. Yeah, not much else to say about that. We should be okay to get the Preemptive Strike. We need $15,000. I think we could probably get through 91 because of Monkey Pirates. They can just grab what we need. 95 is really what we're looking for Preemptive Strike. I did not mean to use that ability. I meant to use that one. Just kind of continually throwing out these abilities, just trying to keep these Moabs at bay, and it's doing a really, really fine job. I am going to use the Monkey Pirates pretty early on, and then nothing else, because I want to recharge this ability for around 90 here. Ooh, some balloons getting a little far there. But no abilities here. Okay, we're going to go kind of slower here. And as soon as I see these nasty, nasty DDTs, I'm just going to grab them. And there's 1, 2, 3. Boom. Just like that. Don't even have to fight them. Getting closer here to getting this preemptive strike. We need it probably within the next 2 rounds. Go ahead and take out those guys. And we're going to use both of Brickhell's abilities. Things got a little nasty for us there. Okay, 92. Shouldn't be too much of an issue here. Just going to use my abilities. And if we can get this preemptive strike in this round, then we're going to be looking pretty good for 93, 95, and 99. By pretty good, I mean really good. There's preemptive strike. Not going to help us too much right now. But I am, yeah, I kind of just ran through the rest of my abilities right there. So, cool. We got that preemptive strike. We are in the late game now. Round 94. Usually not too big of an issue. But never want to underestimate a round in the 90s, for sure. Gonna use a couple of my abilities here. But other than that, we're looking okay. Okay, round 95. A big one coming right up. I'm gonna be honest. We have a choice here. We can go all the way for the sub-commander, which is somewhere in here. We could probably get this in time. We might be able to get the Energizer, but I'm kind of at a point where I don't really want to do that. What I want to do is Alk Buff, so I'm going to throw an Alchemist as far south as I can. We're going to go all the way top path, and then we're going to get faster throwing just because we got a lot of stuff to brew here. And then I'm just going to kind of throw in some more subs. So, yeah, 95. I really am not too worried about this, mainly because the thing that usually gets you worried is all the DVTs that come through. But we've got Preemptive Strike, one of my favorite towers to have on Chimps, which absolutely decimates round 95. Look at that go. That's a thing of beauty right there. Look at this. This sub has not even popped a single balloon yet. Round 96, different story. Big map. Or round. I always say map. I don't know why I always say map. So I'm just going to kind of let my abilities fly here. Like I said, just really not trying to lose in this late game here. So, you know, if I can make a single or a first try Chimps run work, I'm going to do it. And so far, it's looking pretty good. Just gonna, this is my plan now, guys. I'm just throwing, can I get him brewed? Can I get him brewed? I can. Pixel perfect right there. Not intentional, but does work. Yeah, this is the plan here. We're just tossing in subs now. These guys are pretty good. 97, I think we can just hook them. Yeah. See, nothing to worry about, really. 4-5 ZOMG, usually not too big an issue. Round 98, though, always a different story. So, same story, guys. Just unloading all my abilities here. And it's going to be a fight. But look at that. We do conquer. We conquer. I'm considering maybe getting another Alchemist in here. I guess you can't see whether or not someone's brewed. But I'm gonna do it. Because I've got the money for it. So, in 99, typically not an issue. Coolio. Alright guys, this is gonna be it right here. If we can cinch this, then we get, ooh, you know what? Nah. I was thinking maybe do a middle path, but I don't think so. Do we do it, guys? Do we get a first round or first try Chimps mode? I'm a little worried, but he gets about halfway through the nest. Oh, all right. That feels real good right there. Let's check it out. We got the black border. First try. That barely ever happens. So, yeah, I got Shoots and Rake left. Both pretty hard, but boom. Spice Islands. Done. First try. Whew. Yeah, boats are awesome, guys. That's all I have to say about that, so thanks for watching.